Next sparring at our conclave will be Citra Terranova against Rowan Damish. I have to look convincing, but I gotta throw this match. Okay, let's do this. You're not gonna throw this match.
Fight badly, I dare you. I'll find a way to make you look good. I can't let him lose this one to me.
You fell right into my trap. Now you get what you deserve.
Get off me. Illegal move.
Illegal move.
Illegal move.
Whoa, illegal move. Disqualification. Get it to a revival center. Hi, everybody. I'm Joe.
And I'm Mary.
And we're Book Buds.
Hello, guys. So we are going to be talking about Scythe today by Neal Shusterman. We loved this book.
We loved this book.
Loved it so much. Read it a little while ago. I don't know why we've been dragging our feet to like do this review, but
yeah.
I think because we just want to do it justice, and we're always afraid, like, will we tell them how much we love it? Will they really get it?
And I didn't read the last one yet, meaning the novella.
Didn't?
The novella.
Oh.
Like that
yeah, the novella
one.
it's not critical.
I mean, I'm gonna read it, but I just feel incomplete.
Yeah,
but we'll be all right.
No, the novella was like I DNF'd it because I didn't feel like it added anything to the series for me. So yeah. Okay, so Scythe. God.
Mary, you've been killing it. I think this was your recommendation, right?
Yeah, it was from my bookmark of all like the books that I was supposed to read from my library.
This and the Diviners have just made my reading year phenomenal.
Yeah, I'm so glad we read these.
So good.
So Scythe is about it's like a dystopian time where everything is perfect. If you die, you get revitalized. You're like absolutely fine. If a building crumbles down, it gets rebuilt like in the blink of an eye. It's like super easy.
Yeah.
It's all controlled by like this computer, like major big guy in the clouds kind of thing.
The Thunderhead.
But
you
have to do some population control, so we have to have some like organized killing. And so the Scythes are chosen and they do this task. But they don't call it killing, they call it gleaning when they take somebody. And they can take one person, a couple people, multiple people. It's just a very interesting way of control.
Yeah, and of course, you have your good Scythes who kind of respect the art of it and have compassion.
Yes.
Right? And then you have the bad Scythes who do mass gleanings with horrible methods.
And they enjoy it.
Oh, yeah, and it's terrible.
And you're not supposed to, find joy in this job. You're supposed to do it with grace. And the ones that we meet in the beginning of the book do it with such grace. They research who they're going to be taking and why, and they put a lot of thought into it. So, they have to know exactly who this person is before they then take them out. And then once you glean someone, you give immunity to their whole family. They kiss your ring, and it's another Scythe can't kill you because their ring will turn red if they go to glean you, and you've gotten immunity and whatnot.
But that freaks me out that it's only for a year.
Yeah.
It's ooh, that makes me nervous. It's if someone really wanted to on that next day,
they could come get you.
They come and get you, so it's just temporary.
But the Scythes are supposed to have a good level of respect. But those mean ones, forget it. You are totally at risk if those mean ones are out for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's pretty wild. I feel like how terrible they are, you don't see it right away. Throughout the first book, it just gets worse and worse. And then throughout the series, you're like, oh my God, they're so horrible. So it really develops through all the books so incredibly. Right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
And the Scythes are feared, obviously, because when you see them coming, you're like, oh, are they coming for me? So the book opens with this one Scythe Faraday, who was really cool, choosing 2 apprentices. One girl, one boy. And they're not happy about it because who wants to do this job? They don't want to do this job, but and they have to.
They thought that they were somebody in their house was going to be gleaned. They didn't know what was going on, oh my God, we're going to be chosen right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty wild.
Yeah. And I was just so into this book and the way that he presents this information and just builds the world, builds the characters, and just things just happen often throughout this book. I called you one day, or I sent you a voice note screaming. Do you remember? I'm like, oh my, I was screaming, I could not believe what was happening. And that I rarely react that way to a book. I was just
this was so good. Yeah, there were really good layers, really good depth to it, and the characters, you just loved them. They were so well developed. Even though there was a ton because you had different mentors and all of that. Yeah, so good.
Yeah, and I like how the Scythes choose their name, and it's like usually it's a name from like the mortal era, right?
Right.
Like now I don't have an example. It's right at the tip of my tongue. Just different people. Like one of them was a rock star. Like a rock.
Was it like
Dylan,
Jim
Bob
Morrison?
Dylan, or just something like that.
Yeah, it was longer ago for me, so I can't quite remember them.
Yeah. Like artists.
Yeah.
And I love how they reference the mortal age.
Mm-hmm.
And like they'll make reference to like expressions that like we use, and like just things like items and products that we use, and like it's dystopian. So this was like very far in the past. And I just love how they weaved that in there. And I'm just like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah. I didn't feel like they were living in so different of an age, though. I mean, everything was perfect, but
yeah,
it was still very Earth-like, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when they got into like New York City,
yeah,
and like kind of like described like how it is, like years into the future, that was really cool.
Okay, so now the Thunderhead, like, he controls everything to keep it all nice and perfect, but he can't communicate with the Scythes at all, because when they set up this system, they set it up so that the Scythes have like free reign, and it's the only way to keep balance in the whole system is for the Thunderhead to not have any involvement in the choices
he cannot
that
interfere
making.
at all.
Right, so he might be aware of what's going on. Like, there's cameras everywhere throughout all the cities, all the town, everywhere. So the Thunderhead is aware and like fixing things as they're happening and whatever else. So you got to know he's seeing what's happening with the Scythes, you know, but like there's no recorded record of it. There's no reaction to it. But at times you have little bits that you're reading that are the Thunderhead's thoughts, which is interesting.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I love that. And to back that up, every chapter ends with a piece of the Scythe's journals.
Yes.
Because they have to journal every day.
Yes.
That's like a requirement. So that's what we're getting at the end. And you know, that's how you're learning about the world, learning about the Scythedom, whatever. But then in book 2, like Mary is saying, then we get the Thunderhead's thoughts and kind of like ideas, which is really awesome.
Yeah. And there's like Scythe history, like you're saying, like some of these ones, they'll go way back to like the early Scythes. They talk about, I forget what they called them, but like the founding fathers of like the Scythe and whatnot. And they just have such reverence for them when they're referencing all the things that they did and that they established. And so you get little glimpses into that. Later on in the series, there's like a library that has some of these records, and you get some incorporation of like trying to find these hidden information about things. It was so well done. It was really interesting, and it kept just developing and developing so much deeper. Yeah.
And then you have the Toll, who's that one guy
Who's the Toll?
who can communicate with the Thunderhead.
Oh,
Like
right.
the only person who communicates with him.
Yes. But that's like, they don't always have a Toll, right? Like that just kind of happens later on.
Yeah, and he like turned into like this figurehead, and people kind of like feared him and thought he was like something else, but he was really just this guy.
Yeah.
Who was talking to the Thunderhead.
It was amazing. I loved him. That was an excellent development. That's later on. I don't feel like it's too spoily to say that.
Yeah.
It just like, you know, it just keeps blossoming into so many different layers. It was so cool.
It was so cool.
So like there's a lot of death, but I do also feel like maybe like a young kid could probably tolerate reading this, because as long as they're okay with like bloody things happening, I just feel like there's so much goodness in the intentions of the main characters of like trying to do these things right and figure things out and all of that. And the characters themselves, they're teenagers, right?
Yeah.
So it is a YA, but it doesn't have any like big romance. Like there's some love interest, but there's no big romance stuff. I'm almost thinking of having my 13-year-old read it. I don't know. Do you think that's too much?
There's a lot of violence.
It is a lot of violence.
Like our scene, you saw from our scene.
Yeah, you killed
I don't know if we did it that good, but I snapped her neck.
He did. It was so mean.
Yeah. But I like how you're saying, because like the intention of the snapping of the neck, it wasn't, you know, we can't say everything.
Right.
But it wasn't like to murder her.
Right. I mean, like, well, there is such like intended good and intended fixing through the whole book, but you just see like what an infection there is in this society, like what a terrible mess it is, and it gets to pretty like destructive events, but especially at like every book I feel like has pretty destructive things. So yeah, it's maybe I'll wait till he's 14 or 15. But I feel like he could handle it soon.
Yeah.
It's a good book, good
It
series.
is. I think it depends on their maturity level.
Yeah.
So I thought this was so cool because, you know, you can't really die, right? And
Right.
when you do die, you become deadish, they call it.
Yes.
Right? And then like you have pain nanites that just come into your body and like heal you, and like, you know, you don't feel the pain. Then you go to the revival center and like put back together as new. But you got some of these daredevils that are like, what are they called? Splatting.
Yes.
And like they're just like, they're like annoying people.
They're
who
thrill seekers.
like to like create havoc,
Yeah.
jump off buildings,
Yeah.
do stupid things to
Yeah.
get themselves deadish.
So they can like have crazy parties, go all out with no risk of consequence at all. Because your nanites aren't going to let you have a hangover or anything like that. And
Right.
you can just have this crazy party and end by splatting. And you'll just wake up fine.
Yeah,
Yeah. No consequences.
none.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And the way that they create immunity is you kiss the ring.
Yes.
And your DNA goes on the ring and into the database. And that's how they do that.
Yep.
Very creative. This author is great. So my friend Shannon, she was reading, at the same time that we were reading this, another series by him.
Oh.
And she loved it.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I don't remember it right now, but I think that we need to read more of him.
I think we do. I didn't even like look to see what else. And we really should. When we like stumble upon something we love,
Yes.
we should check out what the author has otherwise. Sometimes like I've done that and it's like, oh, it wasn't as good. But
Yeah.
let's see.
Yeah. So she highly recommended another series by him. This one,
Ginjacker trilogy?
Everlost.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Want to read.
There you go.
I checked it off.
Done. Yeah.
Did you guys read that one? Did you read this one? Let us know. Or if there's something else by him that we should check out first, we want to know because we really, really loved this.
If you're enjoying Book Buds, give us a thumbs up.
And share us with your friends.
And subscribe to our channel. Book Buds!
Golly gee, that sounded like a great book.
Good. Okay, so I did not do my hair the way I like to do my hair this morning because we were supposed to wear the robes.
I love it. She's like, record, let's fight. Well, you know.
Guys, Joe
Things
wanted to
change.
wear the robes from the skit. He's like, we have to wear the robes when we film. And we're going to film outside. We're not doing it in the car.
I was very adamant about
So I
it.
didn't do my hair. There is no mousse in this hair.
But, you know, it's Halloween time. You're supposed to look scary.
Fresh. This is terrible sound. This is why I hate filming outside. You hear this noise, guys? Okay.
I said no laughing, and all I'm doing is laughing and smiling.
Hey, keep going, man. And then, are they seriously mowing the lawn?
To do really quick. Come on, bro.
Go, ready? Let's throw it aside. I can't work in these conditions.
We need a studio. Can you buy us a studio?
We can get a sponsor, buy us a studio, right, guys?